Yo, what is up? It is me, not your average fox, and I have a bone to pick. You know what's more frustrating than having to deal with people? Having to deal with people who bitch and whine about every little thing. Now, I'm generally a selectively caring person. I see people from the viewpoint of that some are worth caring about and others are just simply not. Like, some are just absolute pussies, wimps, just people that don't really have any balls, if you know what I'm saying. So basically just little bitches who haven't grown some Dragon Balls. One example in particular, that skirt wearing asshole from the coffee morning. Yeah, you know the one I talked about in the last rantathon. It's no secret I hate him and he hates me. So what I did was I purposely placed my Trump hat that I always bring with me to the coffee morning, and my clock, which I have this like Clock Plus app, which I can change the background and stuff on it. So I changed it to like a Trump background, placed it where you can see it, right next to the Trump hat. So what's I gaslighting? Pretty much. But the fact is I just don't see him as worthy. Like, all he does is he complains about everything and does nothing to change it. Like, he just complains about all these social justice issues, you know, like a lot of them do, and just basically doesn't do anything to change it. And before you click off, I just want you to know, I'm not trying to be like a bad person or a shitty person or anything like that. The goal was actually to try and toughen him up, even just, a little bit. You see, his problem is, just like me, he's dead set in his ways. That by no means is, his fault entirely, but unlike him, I can actually adapt to these things. I can adapt to these changes. So, sure, I can come across as an asshole or insensitive at times, but let's be honest, that skirt wearing ass clearly doesn't have any Dragon Balls. It's just like the goated Johnny Lawrence himself said. If you can't handle someone making fun of you, how are you gonna handle an elbow to the face? Now, I'm not saying make fun of people for malicious purposes or just going around, elbowing random strangers in the face. Please do not do that. But I do feel this generation is doomed to fail. Also, I don't claim to be an alpha male, by the way. Just want to get that out of the way. Like, the stay alpha thing, by the way, is purely for like motivational and encouragement purposes. It's to encourage you, to motivate you to be the best that you can be, to go in the gym, to actually make a positive change in your life. That's what this stay alpha thing is about, And yes, I do admit I did gaslight him, but again, like I say, it wasn't malicious. I was trying to toughen him up. Like, someone, for example, could call me a spaz, right? I wouldn't even care. So why is it that this guy just simply cannot handle someone who has a different opinion to him? Like, why does he get his gay-ass skirt in a twist when somebody supports Trump, J.K. Rowling, Charlie Kirk, or any of these, right-wing Republican figures or conservatives? Like, fine, wear a skirt, I don't care about that, but just don't be an asshole about it, don't shove your views down other people's throats like stereotypical leftists. Like, they're the ones in the right and apparently we're the ones in the wrong, like, when that's clearly not the truth, Like, we're trying to find the truth just like you are, and, well, sometimes, we might both be wrong. At least, we have the balls to admit that we were wrong. That said, if you're on the left wing and you don't do any of this stuff this guy does, then congrats, you deserve all the respect from me. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Leave a like or dislike, I don't care, And subscribe if you like what we do around here. And as always, you know the quote, stay alpha, peace. Let's make America great again.